Hello and welcome back to another how-to video with Crio. Today I'm going to be showing you how to maximize your sheet by putting multiple designs on one piece of film. So as usual, the first thing you want to do in the RIP software is set your paper size and type. And then you want to start dragging in the different designs you want to use. And when you first drag in all the designs, it's going to put them all on separate sheets of paper. This is going to be very costly if you want to print everything individually. So what I like to do first is shrink my design to the size that I want it to clear up more space for the other designs that I'm going to drag in eventually. So I'm going to drag in my panda design by clicking on it and dragging it up top. And again, that's just holding the control button, clicking on it and dragging it up to the other sheet, and it will copy it onto that sheet and delete the previous one. Now I'm going to resize this panda so I can fit this football helmet on. And again, I'm going to do the same thing, just click on it and drag it up to that sheet and it'll copy it there. And the same thing with the octopus. And I'm going to drag my last design up now. Now that I have all my designs on one sheet, I'm going to be able to space them out so I have enough room to cut in between them. If you notice your designs are too close when you copy them, and it might be hard to cut them, you can use the spacer tool to bump some space in between them, and it goes in increments of 1/4 of an inch. So I normally just hit it once. Like these Rio logos, they're going to go on a polo. This panda is going to go on a shirt. This football helmet's going to go on a koozie, and so on. I can use these designs for whatever I want, but as long as they're all on the same paper, I can do this, and it's going to save you a lot of money and a lot of time cutting and pressing when you only have to use one sheet instead of 5. I also like to copy my designs, so if I'm printing 3 different Rio shirts, I'm going to need 3 different logos. Just hit the copies button and you can resize the copies and frame them how you want just by dragging this little line around. Now I'm going to go down to color adjust, and I'm going to move the choke up to 3 and make sure it's there. And then you're just going to hit rip, and it'll rip the whole page at once and combine all these designs onto one page, and you'll be ready to print. And if you're going to sell the items on this sheet, now you're making a lot more money than you would if you're printing them off individually, and you're saving a lot more money on paper. And we hit print and watch it print our full sheet. Again, this is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of paper. Thanks again for watching. I hope you learned something. And again, you can always learn more at mycrio.com or check out our YouTube, Create with Crio.